Hey y'all, welcome to Facing the 50s. My name's Deanne. It's been a hot minute since I've had a chance to film, so I'm glad to be back with you today. And this video is long overdue. I haven't done an Empties video in a while, and they're piling up and I'm ready to get them out of the house. So if you're new to the channel, I like to do Empties videos every now and then because once I've used an entire product, I can really give you a better opinion on whether I liked it, whether I didn't like it, would I recommend it, would I repurchase it, all of that sort of thing. Now there's a couple of things in here that I didn't end up using all the way because I knew after using for a little while that it just wasn't going to work. So I'll share that with you as well as we go through. So there are a lot, so I'm going to go through this fairly quickly. If you have questions about anything specific, feel free to drop me a question below and I'm happy to answer further. But I don't want this video to be an hour long, so I am going to pop through these pretty quickly. So let's dive right in. We'll start with skincare, one of my favorite categories, as you know. So no shocker to any of you that follow the channel. Shiseido facial cottons, another one is Empty. I will always buy those and repurchase those if I can. For me, they're the softest that I've ever found, and I like it because I have sensitive skin, and when I use them on my eyes, they don't you know, like pull eyelashes out or anything. Like they're not damaging to that. So love those, would definitely repurchase. Second thing here is my Neutrogena eye makeup remover. You've seen this one in a few Empties as well. And would I repurchase it? Yes, because I actually have gone through two of them. I used to use the Clinique one. I've switched to this one. It is less than half the price, and for me has been just equally as effective. So, but I don't usually use waterproof mascara, so that I don't know if that's an issue. But anyway, I love that for me. Next product, Paula's Choice, another familiar brand here. Optimal Results Hydrating Cleanser. This is a special kind of large size that they sold at one point. But those of you that have been with me know I'm a Paula's Choice fan. I have used this cleanser for well over 10 years. Will continue to use it as long as it's working for my skin. So, and I've already repurchased that. Another cleanser that I went through was, man, that glares, sorry. I'll try to get it to where it's not quite as glaring. But the Drunk Elephant Beste number 9 Jelly Cleanser. I like this. I have gone through several tubes of it. I have noticed after now going through at least a couple of years of using it on and off, it's better for me in the summer when my skin doesn't get oily, but it's a little, you know, it's less dry in the summer, so it's better then. It's a little drying for me now in the winter, which is why, you know, this is really my go-to because it's a hydrating cleanser. But still, you know, I think it's an absolutely great cleanser, great product. So, perfect. All right, what else do we have here? Another Drunk Elephant product. I have got their Protini peptide cream here, and it's a nice gel-like moisturizer. You can see I've used every last drop of it. Not only did I use that one, I used a small one, a little travel one. Love this. It's a great moisturizer I can use day or night. If I use it at night, I like to add a little oil to it because it's not quite enough, but during the day it's great for me. Another moisturizer that I have happens to come from Drunk Elephant, and it's their Lala Retro Whipped Cream. And this one, so you've seen it before, it's got the little, you know, airless pump there, but it's a wonderful moisturizer. A little pricey. I did find another product that I'll show you here in a second that can basically replace it for me at maybe 1/3 of the cost. But I had this one, so I definitely used it up, and I certainly wouldn't turn it down. It's a wonderful product. Feels great on the skin. But the one I found that, you know, I don't know if it's a dupe like ingredient wise, but I know as far as what it does for my skin, this Acure Radically Rejuvenating, what a crazy name, Radically Rejuvenating Whipped Night Cream has been really nice as far as something that basically does the same thing as that Drunk Elephant Lala Retro, but at about 1/3 of the price. So I got mine on Amazon. I think Ulta sells some of the products. I don't know if they sell that one, but anyway, or the Acure website, you can get it from there. Another one that I love is this Paula's Choice Moisture Boost Hydrating Cream. Had actually one of you, one of the subscribers, reminded me about this product a few months ago, and so I ordered it and remembered that it was one that I always enjoyed and liked. It's not quite as moisturizing as the Drunk Elephant and the Acure, but still a very, very nice product, and I would certainly repurchase without any trouble. All right, a few more skincare things, and I swear I'm not sponsored by Drunk Elephant, but there's a lot of Drunk Elephant in here. I've got the Drunk Elephant Marula oil. This was a travel size. Absolutely love it. This is my favorite of all of the oils I have. Although I do have, I just ordered Paula's Choice one to compare it to and see if I like it. The TLC, you know, my holy grail as far as exfoliator, my Drunk Elephant TLC Framboos. I finished a travel size of that one. I also had a little travel size of the C-Tango eye cream, and I like it just fine. I haven't gone out and repurchased the big one yet because it's quite pricey, and even though I like it, I don't know that I saw enough change. It seemed like it changed some, like it helped the texture under my skin, or under my eyes. But I don't know that it was worth, you know, the $60+ that the price tag of it. So anyway, you know, might repurchase it if there were a sale or something like that. And then Drunk Elephant Lippy Balm. So it's just a lip balm. It's kind of, I didn't dig way down in there, but you can see it's kind of large. It's really nice, but again, for the price, I probably wouldn't repurchase that. Then, oh my gosh, y'all, this is a new one, and I don't know that I've really talked about a lot on the channel. So this is a sample size I got of Paula's Choice 10% azelaic acid, and I got it several months ago, and spoiler alert, I've already bought 2 full size. I got a free full size one for my birthday because there was a birthday gift going on, and then I ordered one as well because this has turned out to work really well for my redness from rosacea. I noticed that, you know, when I'm using this consistently, my face is a lot less red in the morning before I get into the shower. So I'm loving this azelaic acid. I can't pronounce it very well. All right, and then I think the last skincare product I have here is another Paula's Choice, and the Ceramide Enriched Firming Eye Cream. I think it's nice. I've got a few of these I'm going to use, but I guess, you know, I don't know, maybe I'm lucky and I don't have a lot of wrinkles, or maybe I can't see them. That's probably more of the case. But I haven't really, you know, just landed on an eye cream being a must-have. If you've got one that you know like really, really works well and like it's your ride or die, drop it below because I'd love to check it out. Okay, so that was skincare. Now let's hop over to makeup. Makeup. Oh gosh, it's funny, like almost everything is in one category almost here. So let me just go ahead and talk about that. So I mentioned there was something that I didn't use up all the way because I could just tell it wasn't going to work. I tried it for a couple of weeks, so I didn't just, you know, use it once and pitch it. But it is this mascara from Lancôme, and I was so hoping this would work. I found it at Ulta. It was on one of their 50% off days, like beauty steal days or whatever. And I believe it's like Hypnos Grandiose. That is way too small for me to read. I'll have to list it below. But anyway, I was intrigued by the shape of the wand, because I thought, oh man, that'll be great to, you know, it'll be easier than a straight wand and trying to get it all in there. So I love the curved wand. What I don't, and I love how small the wand is. It's not necessarily tiny, but it, you know, it's not like super wide either. So I just thought the wand looked great. What I didn't like was the formula, which, you know, is a make or break. The formula, when I would put it on, one, it seemed pretty wet, so my lashes wouldn't hold a curl, and two, my lashes would, once I put it on, like instead of having these fanned out lashes, they like would stick together in clumps, and that's not a look that looks good on me. So unfortunately, I love the wand on here, but I just could not do the formula, so that is my fail of the day. Now, what I did, however, continue to love, and I've shared this before, is this CoverGirl Lash Exact. And it is, let me open one up here and show you. So the bristle there, it's kind of long and skinny, so I do wish it were a little shorter. Man, if this had that curved wand, if this had that wand, it would be perfect. This is a pretty dry formula, yet it doesn't flake, and that's what I like about it, and it doesn't smudge or smear or any of that on me. I get volume enough. I mean, I can see my lashes in the camera, and I think it's just gonna be my favorite. And I love that it's drugstore price. So for about $8, I can get a good mascara. And you can see I've gone through 3 of them here. Now the thing is, it's a little hard to find. I find it at our local Walmart, and I have found it online, but I don't find it at CVS and Walgreens and those other places. There's another one that's in a purple tube like this, but it's called, oh, I can't remember now, Remarkable. I could be wrong on that. But anyway, it's the Lash Exact is the one that I'm talking about loving. So certainly worth checking out if you are in need of a mascara. Another one I had in my stash and used when I was running out was this CoverGirl Lashblast Volume. It's okay. I don't like it anywhere near what I like that other one. You can see the one's a lot fatter. It's just not even close to my Lash Exact, so that's the one I'll be repurchasing. Now this is another favorite, MAC Extended Play Gigablack Lash. The way I use this one though is I do not like it for my top lashes, because if you can see, those bristles are kind of far apart, and I like bristles that are closer together because these are the ones that make my lashes do this, right? But this is perfect. It's long and skinny, and it's perfect for under your eyes. So my other one is too, so thankfully I can use both of them. But if you have this one, you know, try it under your lash or on your lower lash line, and it's really nice. Now, would I repurchase it? Well, yeah, I really, really like it that much. I don't necessarily need to, since mine right now works both places, but I certainly wouldn't turn this one down if I got it as a gift. So, all right, one more mascara and then a little more makeup. So evidently I go through a lot of mascara, which is probably good. You should replace it fairly frequently so that you don't have germs and all that kind of stuff in it. But my last one here is L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. This one is supposed to be a quote-unquote dupe for Too Faced Better Than Sex, because it's got that same kind of hourglass shaped wand, and it's pretty large. This one, I have used it for also a couple of weeks, so kind of like that Lancôme one, and now I can finally tell it's just not for me. I don't know if you can tell there, but it just goops up there all around. That goops my brush up, and then I try to clean it off so I can get a good application, and it's still goopy. So it's just a little too clumpy for my lashes, although a lot of people absolutely love it, so it could be something I'm doing wrong. But anyway, that one's not for me. An eyeshadow primer that I have in here, it's just, this was a little sample size I got of the Nars Smudge Proof eyeshadow base. It's just a little doe foot applicator there. It was okay, but I don't think it's anywhere near worth the price. I think it's probably $24 or $26, if not more. For the full size, I wouldn't do it. So there's other ones I like better. All right, just a few more makeup items here. So I have 4 of my Saint, or formerly known as mascara tins. So when you order our foundations and our lip and cheeks and all of that, they all come in little tins like this. And so I've gone through a couple of my color correcting shades of amber that I use. I use amber and mango both. I have gone through a main shade of Candlelit and then one of White Peach. And in case any of you haven't seen it, this is what the tins look like when you get them into the compact. And you can see I'm getting ready to go through a couple more there. So anyway, obviously I will repurchase. That is the foundation I have used for a year and almost a half now, and absolutely love it. And for the record, I'm an artist or a rep for that brand too. So I just want to, don't want anybody to think I'm just, being underhanded or anything like that. I'll list everything below. All right, and the other thing I've gone through here is, all there is a little tin here left, and it's one of our eyeshadows, and it's called Basic, and I'll show you. Here's my replacement, so yes, I would repurchase it. So it's this one right here, and it's just for me the perfect cool tone mid to light color, crease color, and I use it almost every single day. I've got this one and one by Anastasia that's called Warm Taupe, and they're almost identical, and they're perfect for me right up here just to create a little bit of a higher crease, because I don't like anything too warm up there. I need it kind of cool. So absolutely would repurchase, already have. All right, now let's do hair care. So starting with hairspray, I have got Matrix Total Results High Amplify. It's fine. I have repurchased it. It's not a ride or die, but it certainly does the job. If you've got a great one, let me know, because I'm on the hunt for that perfect one. And I don't like it super stiff, but I like, you know, to kind of hold my hair. Then I've also got Kenra Perfect Medium Spray 13. So, you know, they also make a 25, which is kind of the cult favorite, and that's way too strong for me. The 13's fine. The thing I don't like about this, and it really happens with both of them, so it's probably going to happen with most aerosol hairsprays, is the nozzle getting clogged so quickly. So, you know, I'll use it 3 or 4 days, and then all of a sudden it's spraying out, you know, into my eye and all these crazy places because it gets that little film on it or film over it right there. Now, I know I'll run it under some hot water, and I'll actually use a toothpick and just kind of do that, and it cleans it off. But to me, that's a pain. And I feel like, you know, if you're going to pay high-end prices for a hairspray, then that should be designed better. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. So again, if you've got one that doesn't do that, let me know, because that may be a winner for me. All right, a few more hair care items here. Here's a couple of just foam mousses that I finished up. This one by Acure, Uplifting Foam. Now, the thing I like about this is this super tiny little nozzle applicator, so you can get it right up in the roots. So I do like that. What I don't like, and that happens with a lot, this happens with a lot of things, so I think this is just the nature of the beast. It seems like once it gets down to kind of here, it's almost lost its oomph, you know, and it's not quite as root lifting as it was before. But again, I experienced that with another mousse I'm going to talk to you about, as well as that hairspray too. So it could just be that maybe I'm holding on to them a little too long. But here's the other mousse, and this is the one that I'm currently using, and then I've replaced the Acure one with, and it's the Matrix Total Results High Amplify. It's fine. The thing for me is I have super, super, super fine hair, and if I use anything that's too heavy or too sticky, it just, you know, falls flat. So this feels like nothing on my hair, so that's why I like that. Follow it up with Matrix High Amplify shampoo. No, this is the conditioner. I use the shampoo as well. Conditioner, it's great. I bought the liter size of it. Ulta was having their big liter sale here a couple of weeks ago, so I've repurchased that in the liter size. Here is another shampoo, and this one, let me see. Gosh, these things with light labels, the light just kind of shines them out. But this one is from a brand called Maria Nilla. Can you see right there? Maria Nilla, probably saying that wrong. I got this, gosh, it's been a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago, when I had gone to the hairdresser, and this was a new line that they were carrying, and so I thought I'd give it a try. It has the most beautiful smell. I'm not usually one for scents because they kind of bother me, but this one is so light, and I don't know how to explain it. It's not necessarily floral. It's not like a clean, fresh, minty scent or anything, but it, to me, like, I wish this were in a body wash or a lotion. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. But anyway, and the shampoo was great too. But I would absolutely buy again, except for the cost. You know, when I can get a liter of this High Amplify shampoo with your coupon at Ulta, and when it's on sale, you can get that whole liter bottle for like 15 bucks. And, you know, this I think was 25 or 26 just for, and it would be probably about half the size of that liter. So again, it's kind of a luxury, nice to have. I love the scent. Like, that's beautiful. And it's, I guess I could get on their mailing list, and if they ever have a sale or something, I would pick one up just kind of as a little treat. But anyway, all right, couple of more things. I have a small of the Kenra 13, and I have another one of the High Amplify conditioners. What I'm trying to do, I've got kind of a back stock going of hair care and body care and all that. And I realized that I used to keep a travel bag ready because I used to travel a lot for work. It would be nothing for me to travel, like, well, for me, a lot is every other month or so. And I would always just keep a bag kind of packed so that I wouldn't have to go through the whole list when I got ready to, you know, leave. Do I have this? Do I have that? Blah, blah, blah. And then I realized, You know, I haven't traveled for work in a long time now, and probably not gonna be based on the way things are going. So I wanted to start to use up my little trial sizes or travel sizes that I have in my go bag. So that's why that's in there too. That was a long explanation, but I just felt you needed to hear it, evidently. All right, to our last category here of just sort of body care and randomness. If you have watched any of my videos or been with my channel, you know that my favorite shaving gel is the Skintimate Skin Therapy. I have used generics to try to see if they're as good. For me, they're not. I will typically pick this up at Sam's where I can get a 3-pack for, I don't know, $6 or $7. Now, obviously, you already know this, but am I going to repurchase it? Yes. I've got 4 right here that I have gone through. So drop those down there out of the way. So that's it. Love that shave gel. All right, up next is Hemp's Mango Nectar and Hibiscus. So Hemp's does this to me. They put out a scent that I absolutely love, then it goes away. But at least they told me this time it was limited edition. They discontinued my other one without me knowing. But this one, it was something about the mango, because my other one I think had papaya and shea butter. So it's something about those mango and papaya scents that I really like. But this was heavenly. My only complaint with Hemp's, is that when it gets down to about here, I can't get anything, nothing will pump out. So I have to take the pump out and use that trick that I used in one of my videos a long time ago. Let's see, oh yeah, so I have here. And the trick, in case you missed it, was I would take like this shampoo, had this on it here. And a lot of times these are interchangeable. So I would put one of these kind of lids on it to be able to use the rest of the lotion. I've got 3 or 4 of those lids kind of tucked away for just this occasion. So that's my only complaint with the Hemp's. I would absolutely rebuy this. I have one more going on, and I'll pick up, you know, 1 or 2 here or there until they completely discontinue them, because I like it. And the reason I like it, it's a soft scent. I don't like anything that's too overbearing, and that's just perfect for me. All right, another item here, my Cetaphil Pro Dry Skin. You've seen it. I have it in almost every Empties video. I use it pretty much every day. And a lot of times I'll mix a couple of pumps of this with a couple of pumps of that Hemp's one, so I can get a little bit of the scent, but makes it last a little bit longer too. So that's nice. And then here was one. It's a Acure Dry Skin Therapy. This one's really, really nice. So if you've got super dry skin, sometimes the skin on my arms and legs, like in the winter, it gets so dry that it almost burns, if that makes sense. And this has been super nice for it. So I got a sample of it in the Walmart beauty box. You know, they do a beauty box for $5 4 times a year. And I got a sample of it and loved it. And this is the 2nd full one I think I've gone through since then. So like that. I've shown you before, this is random, but this is my favorite deodorant right now. Unscented, does the job. Get it at Walgreens or my dermatologist office. Two more things. I don't even know if you care about this, but I'm going to show you anyway. I think this is the best dental floss ever. You can't find it anywhere though. I had to order mine on Amazon, and it's Colgate Total Waxed Dental Floss. And well, obviously I was going to open it and show you, but it's empty. I don't know. There's just something about it. Even though it says it's waxed, it's not like super waxy, but it glides through your teeth really easily. I love this. And like I said, I got mine from Amazon because it was easiest. And then I've got a Colgate sensitive toothpaste that I use. This is just a little sample that I got from the dentist. It's great. I would repurchase it. All right. That was fast. Did I get through everything? I think I did. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that I knocked that out in 20 minutes. So that's it. Those are the empties. I can now get them out of the house and start with my 2021 empties. So if you have used something up recently and you loved it, let me know below. If you've got an alternate to one of these products that you think is fantastic, I'm always, interested to just kind of see what's out there because I think it's fun. With that being said, that's all I've got for you today. I really appreciate you spending a few minutes with me, and I hope that you'll stick around. I hope you'll click that like button, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.